Horlock for his first full league game tomorrow. Mark, you remember this lad, number 14 there in our picture, came on as substitute at Portsmouth last Saturday. He replaces the injured Paul Bodin against Notts County. Quite a good young player, Mark.
Yeah, and it's always, Roger, due to someone's misfortune more often than not that somebody gets in the team, and this is a good chance for him tomorrow. The goal stuck in there, as you see, by White, but it's a good chance for him to get in the team. He's got 2 or 3 weeks, I think, before Bodin is fit. He may be able to stake his own claim.
Comes from West Ham, one of my favourite academies of football science.
He should certainly be able to play, shouldn't he? And probably why Glenn picked him in the first time.
Yes. OK, then. They're playing Notts County, a side a bit difficult to sum up Notts County. Let's have a look at them in action. Last time they came west.
Yeah, again, they stick the ball in there. First goal there scored by Kevin Bartlett, who's very, very quick up front. The boy used to be at Cardiff. They stick the ball in the box, Roger, basically, and make things happen. Again, not the best of crosses, but it works. Dono reading...
Those aerial men quiet.
Yeah, oh, definitely. And I think they'll have too much footballing strength, as in terms of on the floor for Notts County. Interesting
to hear that Swindon looking to perhaps buy a midfield player, but got to move players on first and not finding it easy.
Well, no, I mean, but that's a story of probably, you know, 90% of the clubs in the league. You've got to sell before you can buy.
Of Notts County, they're riding high in that table, but it's all down to their home record. 17 of those 21 points have been gathered at the county ground, so their next 2 away matches at West Ham on Saturday and Newcastle a fortnight later will certainly test Swindon's promotion capability. Mickey Hazard especially out to show what he's made of, because the club had agreed to sell him to Sunderland the day before, and he didn't want to do that. Hazard to Mitchell, he finds Ling in support, and that's the first goal. Swindon adept at getting midfield men into the scoring act. That's what makes them such a strong side at home. Summerby there, and Mitchell now showing the strikers can do it too. Lovely diving header. That's 2-0. Second half, and Craig Maskell, the leading scorer for Swindon this season, showing that he can be a goal maker as well, and he sets it up for Nicky Summerby to knock the ball home. Summerby outstanding in the approach play, getting in on this scoring act. Well, Notts County were to get one back. Thomas's shot deflected in off Bartlett, the oldest club in the Football League, not feeling quite so old and weary now, getting on the scoring sheet themselves. But Swindon were to be merciless and were to rub in their mastery. Ling, who's having a fine game in midfield, linking up with young Horlock, brought him for his first full league game at left full-back because Paul Bodin's got knee problems, and Ling getting forward against a Notts side looking very ragged now, and he could pick out almost anybody. He picks out young Horlock, who'd started the move, and what a lovely shot there by the lad. So, the boy having his first full league game and getting his first league goal. What an afternoon for him. Finally, player manager Glenn Hoddle getting forward to link with Mitchell, who set up John Moncur, the substitute, coming on to prove that his injury worries are over. So Swindon in grand form at the county ground. Can they now prove they can do it on the road?
And Swindon's chief executive, Peter Day's left the club. What do you make of that, Roger?
Well, the fact that they're saying today they're not going to replace him, I think, tells the tale. The club's losing money. Most clubs are. Gates aren't high, not as good as they should be for the excellent football that Swindon play. So I think they've taken advantage of a situation to let him go and not replace him and save some money there.